Psalm 37, verse 7. Be still before the Lord and wait for him patiently. What David is commanding us is to be patient. We cannot rush the Lord's timing. Alright? He is in his own time. He is in heaven and he sees everything. He knows when it's best and when it's time to say no. He knows everything. Look at Genesis, for example. God didn't call Abraham until he was 75 years old and said, follow me, because I will give you the land of the Canaanites where you now reside as a foreigner. And it wasn't until he was 100 years old until Sarah gave birth to Isaac. Isaac was 40 years old and prayed to the Lord so he could have a son or a child, because Rebekah could not bear children. And it wasn't until he was 60 years old that the Lord blessed him with twin sons, Esau and Jacob. It wasn't until Jacob was 40 years old that God showed himself to Jacob in a dream. What I'm saying is this, is that we are to trust the Lord, because look at Proverbs chapter 3. Do not lose heart at the Lord's rebuke or refuse the Lord's discipline, for the Lord disciplines those that he loves as a father who is pleased with his son. When the Lord disciplines you, he trusts you, because when he disciplines you, he gives you strength in whatever trial you're going through. Look at what James said. Let us smile, let us be joyous in every sort of trial, because as we know, it produces perseverance. And when we have perseverance, we're trusting the Lord, being still before the Lord, waiting for him. If we look at the sky, we will patiently hope for him, because the angel said it to the disciples. The same way he went up to heaven is the same way he will come down at the end of the age. Look at Matthew 28, when he said, go and make disciples of every nation, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, teaching them what I have commanded you. And truly I say, I will be with you even unto the very end of the age. He sees everything that we're going through, every struggle, every act of bondage, every sin, everything. And if we submit our heart and mind and our soul to him, we're trusting him and obeying him. It was by Abraham's act of obedience that Abraham and his offspring were blessed. Then came David, and then came Jesus, who obeyed the Father, and through him was a reminiscence of sin.